Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes weekly webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Ciao, I've got the Sparkling Christmas Collection. This one is an A4 size creative pad, and then we've got the 8x8 paper pad. And together, you guys, they make gorgeous cards like this one that my friend Debbie made. Look at that pop out, isn't it gorgeous? And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll tell you how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend if you participate in our YouTube card contest. So I'll give you more information about that a little later on. Until then, come play with us. Let's take a look at this beautiful creative pad. It's got cutouts right from the jump. It's got cutouts on the cover. Yep. And more beautiful paper and cutouts here on the inside. Look at all these labels and tags and the beautiful poinsettia paper on the back. More beautiful labels and tags, more gorgeous poinsettia paper. And then these are meant to be card toppers. As you can see right here on the one that Debbie made, she used this one right here. Use that card topper. Gorgeous, look at those gorgeous ornaments on the back. Lots more cutouts, tags, labels, gorgeous. Beautiful cutouts. And this one has a little gold reindeer and a little frame and just sort of a little collage of elements that are repeated. All these gorgeous tags. So fun to use these throughout the holidays. Love that. And this beautiful music paper with more cutouts. All right, so let's take a look before I move on to the 8x8. Let's take a look at this one that Debbie made. This is a 6.5 by 5 inch card. As you can see, she covered it with 2 layers of the background paper and then that card topper. And then before she glued the card topper on, she took a little X-Acto knife and she cut just around the little horns here of this deer and then lifted those up and then foam taped this wreath that she cut out, just slipped it right under there. So those horns are kind of, or antlers rather, are right up under that. And then for the inside, just took 2 panels of paper and glued them to both sides. We've got some straight line dazzle stickers here in the gold that she used right across. So beautiful. And the cutting die that she used, surprisingly, was the panoramic cutting die set. Now this is a panoramic card that's 3-dimensional. You use 2 of these panels to make this sort of rectangular shape. She took it and just used this piece of it. She cut out 2 pieces of cardstock. See if I can get it just like she did. There we go. All right, and then she went ahead and she put 2 together. So you've got, here we go. There, I got it. All right, so the thicker part of the windows are going to be at the bottom. And then the little folding part is always on the right side. Okay, that'll help you get oriented because I had trouble with it. And we're going to glue just this part right there. And if you turn it this way, you have an M shape. And then she glued this one, after, of course, covering it with paper strips, and she foam taped this one here. And then she foam taped this one here. You could either cut this off or you could just tuck that down. And then she glued these little cutouts here, the tags right there. And then it just opens up just like that. This one is going to be our giveaway card. At the end of the video, there are instructions on how to participate on our YouTube card giveaway. Basically, if you click on the little YouTube icon right below this video, if you're watching it on our Paper Wishes webisode page, it'll take you to our YouTube channel. And if you like, comment, and are a subscriber there, okay, then you can participate in winning this card. We'll take a look at all of the comments, we'll pick somebody out, and then we will let you know in that comment by replying to your comment that you are a winner. You just follow the instructions about contacting us and I'll send you this card. All right, so that is a good one. All right, next here, got this beautiful 6.5 by 5 inch card. And here she took this lovely background paper. Oh, let me show you the 8x8. I just skipped right on ahead. We'll come back to the card, I promise. So you've got more cutouts here. Okay, a lot of the same papers, but reduced in size. A lot of the same tags. This one tends to have more paper that doesn't have tags on the back. So it's nice to have both of these because then this one you can use for the papers to cover things with without losing all of your tags and things that are in the A4 size. Beautiful. Here's a sheet of beautiful cutouts. Gorgeous. And then here is the paper that Debbie used to cover her card. Okay, just as easy as that. Covering the whole thing. And then she took some of the tags and things and cut out the little lanterns, added a little label, foam taped these right there, and then added a little bit of silver ribbon that comes from our gold and silver ribbon set. All right, let's keep going. Beautiful, like a little sponge. And then beautiful wreath, beautiful poinsettias. These are also really nice for card toppers. If you have a 5x5 size card or a even a 6x6, you can do a large mat around them. Beautiful with the little collage paper. Whole sheet of little cutouts. And then that beautiful Christmas tree on the other side. All right, so let's take a look at this slimline card. So this one is a 3.5 by 8.5 inch slimline. For this one, Debbie took some of that beautiful golden snowflake paper and she glued it right on the center, and then just took a little bit of the beautiful ornament paper and just glued a strip here and here because this one needed a little paper piecing there. And then a little label there, a little cutouts. And then right here, she actually took a little scrap of paper and she tied it in a knot for the little tie at the top. So how to do this, you want to use a piece of paper that's somewhere between 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch. And then you're just going to tie it like this. And this is nice if you just want to finish up a card and you're like, oh, I don't have any ribbon that matches. And you're just going to kind of finesse it. You don't want to pull it tight. You're just kind of inching that along, just like that. And if you want the sides to match, then when you get to this point, you just lip that a little bit, and then you just press it down. My knot is a little bit bigger than hers, but you get the general idea. And then you just clip the tails like that, and then you can glue it to your card, and it's a cute little knot. So that's a really fun one to do. She also used those straight line dazzles I was talking about before. All right, and this last one, you guys, we've got a little tag in the bag book. I love making these. This one uses the little die cutting set that we call Tag in a Bag. Oh, it's way far away. There we go. And I think this is one of our most versatile and popular cutting dies. We have so many people that have said, oh, I want to get that, or I do have it and I use it again and again. It makes a great little gift tag, but it also, you can put those gift tag in a bag together. I have 3 of them, and they make a cute little book. So how we do this is, I used for my cardstock base, I found that Ethereal Bouquet cardstock works really well for the color schemes. It's got the greens, it's got the browns, that's what and the blues. That's what I used for my base. And then for the little bag part, you're just die cutting one of those. Got your little tag. Of course, I'm using a color that I did not use because I just wanted to grab a scrap. And you're just going to fold according to the score lines. And I love the little scallop bag edge on these. Just like a real paper bag, it's so cute. And then this little bottom piece right here. Now, you can, we're just going to fold these like this, okay, so they overlap. You can have this piece go on the inside, but sometimes when you're trying to put the tag in, you'll kind of run into that at the bottom, okay? So depending on how you're going to use this, if you're going to cover the back with paper and it doesn't matter, you can put the tag, the base of the bag on the outside. and it just makes everything run a little bit more smoothly when you're trying to get things in and out. So that's my little tip there. Oh, and then you're just going to glue. You can either use extra sticky tape to glue this or just a really fine line of glue. So you don't want any seeping going on the inside there. That's really important. All right. Now, some of the things I used on my little book, as we take a flip through here, I definitely used these gold ribbon sets, one of my favorites for the holidays, and I also used the ivory ribbon set. I used 3/4 inch book just binding rings that you can get at Office Depot or any place that sells office supplies, and then a 1/8 inch hole punch was all I need, just the handheld hole punch. And you're just going to punch the bag like this. I'll punch all 3 individually. Even when it's folded, it works just fine. All right, so then I added here, I inked everything with, I think, gingerbread ink. That's listed. All the items are listed down below the video if you want to know specifically what we used. And then I added, this is the Happy Christmas Dazzle stickers. And I use them in the gold right here. And then you pull out my first little tag. I used the gold joy. I made a little pocket right there with a scrap. I also added little green Jewel Dazzle stickers there. I wanted to cover up the little holes that are in the tag right here. I didn't want to use ribbon. It kind of added bulk. So I just cut little strips of paper. And then on the other side, just a little greeting. Now this one is a great place to add a photo, or as I have a journaling tag right here, you can add little notes. And then the first page, we've got a little tuck spot right here where I just glued this cutout on 2 sides, and you could put a photo there, or you could use this for journaling. And then there's a nice place for a photo. And then I've got another little tuck spot here for either journaling or a little photo. And then on the other side, another pocket, another photo spot, another tuck spot. You can get a lot in these. And then just another cute little tag. Here I layered some of the cutout pieces. This one I used a 1-inch hole punch and just cut that 25 out and put that there. Got another little tag that I glued there. I made sure and I just inked all of the edges of this. I think it makes a nice difference. And then used this paper on the back. Went ahead and bound it by putting my little rings through all of the little holes. Then you put your tag in after you're done with that. And then just tie little ivory ribbons on the end. This is just a really fun and easy. I did this in one sitting, and it would make, I think, a really nice little gift. All right, you guys, so we have a fantastic money saver on this collection. Be sure and check that out. As I said, this is our giveaway card. Follow the instructions at the end of the video to participate in that. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.